Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine and I'm here to help you expand your consciousness, fully realize your true authentic self, and tap into the spiritual guidance that is within and around you. If you're new to the spiritual journey or you're just getting started, remember to click subscribe below and the notification bell button so you don't miss any future videos on spiritual growth and expansion. Also, you can visit my website at spirittarotguide.com to learn more about spirituality, and I'm also a tarot reader, so you can book a personal reading on there with me as well. In today's video, I want to do a pick a card tarot reading for March 2020 year prediction. So if you're interested in what March 2020 has in store for you, then keep on watching. And also remember to pick the piles intuitively. And if you feel really stuck between two piles, then most likely those two piles will resonate with you. So you can go ahead and watch both. If only one resonates with you, then just watch that one. And without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Alright guys, so go ahead, choose which pile resonates with you. The first one right here is pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So choose one that resonates with you and please choose it intuitively so you can get the accurate reading for you. And without further ado, let's just get started. Also guys, the timestamp is going to be below in the description and the comment section, so just click on that to jump right into the pile that you're interested in looking at. Alright guys, we're going to start with the first pile right here. So if you pick the first pile, you're in the right place. I like to start off with this card right here because this card is the one that kind of sums up the reading, and then the other cards kind of just fill in the details about the reading. So for number 1, we have Shanti right here, and it says, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So a lot of you guys who are going through some rough roads right now, some rough waves, battling up a mountain, you guys are in for a good treat because the road ahead is going to be a lot smoother. So it's just kind of like you climbed up this huge mountain and now you're about to walk down the mountain in a much quicker and easier way. And then we have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open is happening for you, not to you. And I feel like this card is talking about the situations that you're going through right now and all the struggles that you may be facing, whether it's to do with career or relationships or finances, but everything is happening in order for you to grow. And now the hard times are over, right? Shanti is saying the hard times are over. Now there's a smoother road ahead and things are going to start happening for you, not to you. So in whatever way you take it, March 2020 is going to be a lot easier for you. You're going to have a better month, a smoother road, and things are going to start unfolding for you just like a rose. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to have a nice smell to it. Everything is going to go pretty smooth compared to what you've been facing previously or recently. And now we have the card saying that you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So again, you're battling through all of these struggles, through all of these rough times in order for things to start happening for you. So keep going on that path. Always have faith. Always believe that something great is about to happen because angels are on your side and angels are kind of like creating that way for you, that pathway for you. So just believe and know that you are on the right path. A lot of the times we go through struggles and we feel like we're on the wrong path, but those struggles help us discover our new path. So just keep that in mind. March 2020 for you guys seems to be like a really good month. A lot of smooth roads, a lot of path opening up for you. And then we have communication is key. So again, whatever you're going through right now, I feel like this is like the type of situations where it's almost like a breakup or like a divorce or like a legal type of situation, or even like the way that you treat yourself going through with like self-image problems, communicating with yourself, communicating with your partner, communicating with your business partner, communicating with your kids, whatever the struggle may be, you definitely have to open up your throat chakra and start communicating effectively, not from a place of ego, but from a place of understanding, right? We have to communicate from a place of heart, from a place of understanding, speaking our truth, not with our ego. And then right here we have past life issues. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So from this card, your struggles that you are facing right now, or recently have faced, is basically a past life issue that you didn't get to resolve yet in your past life, and so it resumed in this lifetime for you to solve the problem. And because this is a lifetime issue that you have faced before, you can definitely solve this problem, especially with the help of your angels, like this card stated. It's going to be much smoother, much easier. Just know that there is a smoother road ahead, so you will be able to solve this past life issue and move on from it. So then in your next lifetime, you're probably not going to be facing the same issue again. And then we have the strength reverse. And guys, I feel like in March 2020, you're definitely going to have a lot of inner strength to pull through whatever situation it is that you're pulling through. It's definitely about having the courage, the strength to handle things smoothly, because a lot of the times, you know, when we're going through rough situations, we need the inner strength from within, not from other people, but our own inner strength to pull us through tough situations. Then we have the Seven of Swords reverse. And so the Seven of Swords reverse is basically saying like you don't need to deceive yourself. Just believe in yourself, because whatever you're going through, it's important for you to know that you have the strength in order to overcome it. Just look within. And again, like the Seven of Swords is looking at the strength card and is saying that, you know, take what you need with you and leave behind what doesn't serve you, but also have the strength to let the things that doesn't serve you go. Find out what makes you happy. Keep the thoughts, keep the emotions, keep the things that make you happy, and leave behind the things that doesn't. Have the strength to do so. This is not about deceiving yourself. This is about having the strength to move forward in a way that you feel like you're not deceiving yourself. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which means to me is also a lot about thoughts, taking the necessary actions to move forward, but don't rush things too much, because you do have to plan it out. Don't do things on an impulse, but do things in a way that is more planned and logical, because, you know, we were to have it like this guy's moving forward, this guy's rushing, he's making rash decisions. But no, we don't want to be doing that in March. We want to be making decisions that are planned out and thought through thoroughly. So that is what I have for you guys in March. A lot of things are going to be moving forward for you, and it's definitely going to require you to have inner strength to believe that you can move forward and take the things necessary with you in order to move forward, while taking things a little bit slower, not rushing too much, having things planned out. But nonetheless, things are going to be moving forward for you. Your path is the path that you are on now is the right path, and so you just have to learn how to communicate it with other people that are involved in the situation, including yourself. If this is a situation that is involved with only yourself, then definitely talk to yourself in a more genuine and gentle way, and things will start working out for you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading for March 2020, and if this resonates with you, then remember to click like and comment down below so I can give you words of encouragement and, you know, root you on. And if you want a personal one-on-one reading that's more in-depth, then remember you can book a tarot reading with me on my website at spirittarotguide.com. Thank you guys, and I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, if you pick this, then you are in the right place. We're just going to jump right into the reading. And I usually like to start off with this card, because this kind of like sets the tone for the whole reading itself, while the other cards will give the details about the reading. So the first card that we have says, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So you guys may be stuck between decisions right now, or in March. Whether I feel like you guys already have decisions to make at this current moment, but you're definitely going to have to make the decision in March. So learn how to plan thoroughly and think things through. Don't take rash actions, which I feel like this kind of resonates with pile number 1 for some reason. So think things through before you take actions rashly. You want to be able to plan it through so that you don't have any regrets. And also learn how to communicate well, because this is a blue card which represents the throat chakra, and the throat chakra has a lot to do with a clear communication, speaking your truth and communicating effectively and clearly with other people as well. Next, we have the lead card, You go first, the universe will catch you. Yeah, I feel like this does resonate a lot with pile number one, which kind of like reminds me of like, okay, it's almost like, okay, now the wife or the husband wants a divorce, and now they have to make plan, they have to think things through and not take rash actions and move too quickly, because they do need to plan things out. And it's like you've been in like a bad relationship, and now you decided that you want to move forward. It does take some planning to move forward, especially if you're married and you have some things under the same names and stuff. But maybe it is time to move forward, and so you have to take that leap of faith, and the universe will catch you. It's not only talking about relationships, but things in general, like even like your workplace. If you want to transition and move forward to something else that resonates with you and make you more fulfilled and happy, then you definitely have to think things through and work through it clearly. Make sure you know your obstacles, and then just take the leap of faith, and the universe is going to support you in the process. Then we have the infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life's purpose. So whatever the decision is, whatever leap of faith you're going to do is part of your journey, is part of your spiritual growth. And you're going to be supported and guided by energetic beings, by the universal energies. And just know that everything's going to be okay. Don't worry too much. Plan things out thoroughly, but also realize that you are not in it alone. And then we have the card which says you and your loved ones are safe. And I definitely feel like this has something to do with like family issues, and maybe even work issues. Maybe you want to quit your job and you don't know if you're able to fully support your family, your kids. But obviously that's why the card here, Bridget, is saying that you definitely have to take cautions and look into the situation deeper before proceeding, so that things can go more smoothly when you plan things. And then this card is saying that, like when you make the decision, the universe is going to support you. You and your loved ones are going to be okay. And this is also, kind of like the same thing for, family issues. If two people want to separate or something like that, then just know that everything is going to be okay. You don't have to think things are going to be worse than it is. In the end, things are going to be unfolding for you, and the universe is going to have your back. So don't worry about, all like the crazy shenanigans and negativity that may come with it, because it's all going to work its way out in the end. Then we have the fairies card. You have a strong bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. And I feel like this is a card of indicating that you need to ground yourself more, especially when you are making like a lot of decisions, or even one decision that's going to impact you for a long time. You definitely want to ground yourself with nature and ask Mother Nature, Mother Earth, to support and guide you and ground you, to release anything that's negative within your auric field, within your electromagnetic field. And also you can reach out to the fairies to ask them for help, and as well as help and contribute, so that your grounding process will go a lot smoother, and it'll be easier for you to feel more at ease and release anxiety and stress. I feel like a lot of people who might see this card, like the fairies card, they're like, oh, well, I don't know how to communicate with fairies. I'm not like a nature type of person. But it's not always necessarily that you have to work one-on-one with fairies, but it's just like contributing to Mother Earth in like a very positive and genuine way. And at the same time, Mother Earth grounding you in a very genuine and positive and loving way, to relieve all the stress and anxiety that comes with making decisions and taking a leap of faith. And then right here we have the Ten of Swords reverse. And when we're talking about the Ten of Swords reverse, it's definitely indicating within the context of this spread right here that things in your life are going to come to an end, and a lot of pain and suffering that you've had to deal with is going to come to an end. So although it's painful now, it is only temporary, because you're being stabbed. Every 10 is like the number of ending, but at the same time is a beginning, because where there is an end, there is a beginning. And so you guys are gonna go through some painful ending, a lot of mental stress, a lot of anxiety, which is why it's important to ground yourself with this card right here. And in the end, everything's gonna go just fine, because we do have smooth water right here. So even though mentally it's painful, there's a lot of anguish, there's a lot of stress, emotionally you're gonna turn out okay. So you don't have to worry too much about the process. Just have faith that everything's going to work out, and the universe is going to help you make it work out. Then we have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is like kind of like a card of celebration. So in March, even throughout this whole struggle where there's going to be an ending and a new beginning and all of that crazy stress, there is going to be a moment for you to celebrate your accomplishment, whatever you're going to go through, whether it's going to be celebrating with friends or for yourself or with your animals, whatever it may be. But it's almost like celebrating like the end of something and the beginning of something. Is almost kind of like a joyful type of celebration with other people. And finally feeling like there's emotional abundance, like you're emotionally abundant in your life right now, because all of this stress and anxiety is going to be ending, and then you're going to feel completely free, happy, and fulfilled. Then we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is actually moving forward now. So as you can see right here, we have the Ten of Swords, which is kind of like the ending, yet a new beginning. And then a time to celebrate this new accomplishment of kind of like going through all this struggle and finally coming out of it alive, feeling good, feeling fresh. And then you're about to take on a new journey, a new start. Like you're ready to move forward in March 2020. Like this knight is ready, the horse is ready, the universe is ready to catch you on this new decision you're gonna make and take you on a whole new ride. So March 2020 for you is going to be facing a lot of your struggles, and it's going to come to an end, and then you're going to be able to move forward in a new and positive way, a way that's more inspiration, a way that's more motivating for you, a path that's going to bring you a lot more passion than where you were before. So yeah, that's what I have for you, group number 2. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you do, remember to like and subscribe below and comment how this reading resonates with you, because I know someone in my life who will resonate 100% with everything that is laid out right here. And remember, if you would like to book a one-on-one reading, then you can visit my website at spirittarotguide.com to learn more about my offerings and my readings. And yes, we'll go forward from there. Now I'm going to move forward to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. If you pick this pile, then yes, you are in the right place. So we're just going to get right into the reading. I usually like to start off with this angel card right here because it kind of sets the tone for the whole reading. And then the other cards are going to basically give me the details about everything that's going to be happening within March 2020 for you guys. So let's just begin. We have the Francesa card, which says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. I feel like you guys are in the process of learning how to manifest the life that you want. And so in March 2020, it's all about releasing any negativity that may be holding you back, whether it's your own thoughts or emotions about your capability, or, you know, whether it has to do with like family or friends holding you down. But you definitely want to be able to feel what it feels like to be successful, to step into the person that you want to be. March is the time for you to be 100% dedicated to learning how to manifest the life that you want. And then we have the initiation, the rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So for you guys who are learning how to manifest, how to create the life that you truly want, it seems that you guys may have a bit of struggle in doing so, in manifesting, creating the life that you want, living purposely, passionately, inspirationally. And so this card is saying that in March, there's going to be, it's kind of like breaking through like that wall that has been holding you back. And so it's like, you know, like all around here, there was darkness, you know, and it's like, it was difficult for you to kind of like manifest because of all the darkness. You were unclear. You didn't exactly know what you wanted. But in March, there is light, like the rite of passage right here. You're walking into the light. You're walking into knowing what it is that you want to create. And then you're going to start manifesting in March 2020. It's all about breaking down the walls, breaking down the blocks that were holding you back before. And right here we have this card which says builder. You are a builder, right? Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So yes, you guys are here as a creator to build something magnificent in this life. And everyone is going to have a different way of building things, of building their uniqueness and expressing themselves uniquely. But this card is indicating that you are a builder. And in March 2020 is a time for you to discover what you want to build, what life you want to create for yourself, because you're going to be breaking through that threshold. You're going to be able to go through like this portal where you're able to manifest and create the life that you want. And then you're going to be able to build the life that you want, because right here is crossing the threshold, and right here is actually building the life that you truly want. And whatever it is that you can be building, whatever life you're going to start building for yourself is going to be one that has purpose, has meaning, and it's going to bring you a deep sense of accomplishment. So it's not just going to be something that's like, oh, I'm just going to do it just to do it, like I'm just going to randomly manifest like $1,000 right now because I have to. But that $1,000 is going to means a lot to you. Like whatever manifestation you're going to be doing is going to bring a lot of meaning and sense of peace and accomplishment. Then we have look at the bigger picture. And yes, I feel like for you guys, like when you're manifesting, you have to think bigger. You can't think in terms of, I don't have enough, right? Because that also has to do with negativity, which is going to block your progress. You definitely have to think in terms of the life that you truly want. Thinking in terms of your passion. Thinking in terms of your truth. Expressing yourself uniquely. And understanding that whatever vision you have for yourself, it can be bigger. It's just sometimes as humans, we tend to limit ourselves with our visions because we feel like we're not capable. So you guys are capable. Just know that, because right here, look at the bigger picture. The universe wants you to know that in March 2020, it's time for you to step up from this little seat that you've been driving in and stepping into a seat of a leader, so that you guys can begin building a life that is like very expansive and massive, one that you can't even imagine. Then right here we have the heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So again, a lot of the things, a lot of the breakthrough, a lot of the manifestation that you're going to be having isn't something that's going to be surface level. It's not going to be superficial. The manifestation that you're going to be having in 2000 March, realizing what you truly want to create, is going to be something that is from the soul level. So give out love more and you'll also receive love as well. Yes, March is going to be a time of manifestation, a time of love, a time of deep connection with what you truly want to do, and actually looking at the bigger picture, building what it is that you really want to build. And right here we have the Lover's card, which is definitely all about making decisions that align with your highest self. And in March 2020, you are going to need to look within, because especially like when we're trying to manifest and create something that means something to us, we have to look within, especially when this card is reversed. It's asking you to look from within, not from the surface level, because when we look from outside, we're seeking something external, right? But we have to align ourselves within first in order to manifest our truth and our reality. And this doesn't necessarily talk about lovers. Like a lot of the times people see the Lovers card and they think it's about lovers. But, finding lovers, you definitely want to find a lover that aligns with your soul as well. And in regards to this, it could also mean manifesting a relationship, right? Building a relationship, finally breaking through to attracting the relationship that you want, building it up, looking at the bigger picture, learning how to serve people, and opening your heart to this relationship. So it could talk about relationship, but it doesn't necessarily have to, because it is a general reading, so it kind of relates to everything. And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed, which again is basically March is gonna be a time for you to learn how to be direct. It's gonna ask you to look from within, right? Because again, the reverse card, the Queen, is looking at the Lover's card, and she has to decide what decision she needs to make to align with her. What does she want to manifest that is gonna align with her true self? This is all about making inner decisions. It's not about making external decisions. It's about making decisions that align with your truth. And then we have the Page of Wands. So this is a card of a new beginning. Learning how to master your skills. Learning how to go on a new path. Like even though it looks dry, even though it kind of looks, like just mountains and there's like no water, there's no growth, there is growth, because the passion is within the wand. The wand is already sprouting leaves, and so you're going to be on a new beginning, which again, this all relates back to manifestation, understanding what your desires are, crossing the threshold so that you can build whatever it is, whether it's relationships, careers, businesses, your spiritual journey, looking at the bigger picture as you go down this road, because now March is going to be asking you to step up, not step down. It's going to ask you to become a bigger person, understanding what it is that truly makes you happy, and connecting with your heart, because your heart knows exactly where you want to go. And then right here we have the Lover's card, learning how to choose and make decisions that aligns with your inner self. learning how to make decisions that aligns with your inner self, learning how to be direct, saying no to things that don't serve you and saying yes to things that serve you. And right here, you're going to be looking out into the unknown, taking a new venture, learning how to do things differently, doing things passionately, because the Page of Wands is about inspiration, about passion, about taking actions that really aligns with you. So yeah, you guys are going to be in the beginning stages, and I hope that you guys enjoy this reading. This is what the message is for pile number 3, March 2020. If you enjoyed the video, remember to click like and subscribe. Also comment down how this relates to you, because I'm really interested in how it relates to you and if you feel empowered now. You can also book a tarot reading with me on my website at spirittarotguide.com to learn more about spirituality and my rates for tarot readings. So thank you so much, guys. I'm going to move on to pile number 4 now. Okay, pile number 4. If you chose this pile, you're in the right place. Alright, so I usually like to start off with this angel card because it kind of sums up everything that this whole reading is going to be about. And then the rest of these cards are kind of like the detailed ones, the one that fills in the details for this main message. Alright, so the main message for pile number 4 is from Omega. Victory. Your desires coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Wow, like when I see this card, it's just so magical. It's just so spiritual as well. It's kind of like being connected to like divine. It's like this is your divine path. This is your divine purpose going down this path, because this card is like purple, which is connected to your third eye, connected to your crown chakra, which has a purple tint to it. And so I feel like you guys are like at the edge of manifesting. You're on the right path. So yes, this is a really good message for you guys as the beginning card. Then we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. This is just so powerful. Like, look how beautiful the image is. There's like this person right in the middle, and their energy is glowing. They're flying in the air. They're floating. They're so light and so loving. It's just such a beautiful card, and I feel like this perfectly goes with the Omega card, because you're on the right path. Your desire, your manifestation is coming to fruition. Like, it's not only beginning, it is working, it is coming to you soon. And your vibration is rising, which helps with the manifestation, which helps with putting you on the right path for your divine purpose. Then we have this card of light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. So I feel like a lot of you who pick this card, you are light workers or starseeds, whatever you want to call them, whatever labels you want to put. But you guys are beings of light and love. I mean, all of us are beings of light and love. However, you guys have a really divine purpose. Like, you guys aren't here only to do small things. You are here for massive shift. And that's why you're also like in the air, like you're not on the ground doing one-on-one work. You are going to be doing one-on-one work, but then your energy is really expansive, and you're going to be spreading that light and love all around the world. Then we have a new start is coming. Isn't it so beautiful, like this card and how it relates to all of this? First of all, your desires are coming to fruition. You are raising your vibration. You are light and love, and you're spreading that to other people, and a new start is coming. Like this pile right here, pile number 4, is really powerful, and I really resonated with this. When I was shuffling the card and how the cards felt out, I just felt so connected to this. Because I am a light worker, whatever label you want to put it. If we were to put a label, yes, I am a light worker. And for those of you who pick this pile, you are also a light worker. And I feel like a lot of you have been kind of like seeking your truth, finding who you are, finding your divine purpose, learning how to manifest, and it is all working out for you. I feel like we are on the same path. We are on the same journey. And for those of you who have picked this pile, I'm also on the same path as you guys. On the verge of manifesting whatever it is that I want to manifest, just like you. And then we have the vegetarian and vegan card, which is so important because it resonates with raising your vibration, right? Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So yes, those of you who pick pile number 4 in March 2020, you're going to be manifesting, you're going to be raising your vibration, you're going to be spreading your light and love, and something new is going to come into your life. And at the same time, you definitely want to keep working on your vibration, raising it, keeping it high, keeping it love and light, learning how to be happy, fulfilled no matter what situations you're in. And also learning how to consume the right type of food, because it's important to raising your vibration. And especially when we're looking at everything as one from a spiritual point of view, from a spiritual perspective, everything is one, right? So we don't want to be eating energy of sadness, anger, guilt, and depression from animals, especially when we're killing them, we're hurting them, and we're consuming that type of energy, which is going to lower our vibration. And that's funny also because I am vegetarian, vegan, mostly vegan, a tiny bit vegetarian, but leaning towards vegan 100%. So if you guys are on this path, then yes, I think that the vegetarian vegan lifestyle is going to benefit you massively. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which the Eight of Pentacles, in context to all of this happening right now, it is a deep spiritual work. And so learn how to work on yourself within. Don't focus on other things externally. Focus on everything that you can control within, internally. Because you have that control, you can decide to work on manifestation. You can decide to work on bringing more light and love into the world. You can decide to work on raising your vibration. That is all inner work. You need to focus on inner work in March 2020 in order for you to fully manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest and go down the spiritual path that is divinely planned for you. And then we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups basically is kind of like learn how to dream, learn how to go with the flow. Whatever you do is going to bring you emotional satisfaction, just like this flow, like this stream right here. It's very big, it's flowing very nicely, and that's how March is going to be for you. Like things are going to go smooth for you. Things are going to go as planned as long as you just work on yourself and focus on yourself. Learn how to dream, learn how to feel more connected with yourself. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, and wow guys, this is the card of independence, of luxury, of success, of accomplishment. You see how there's so much leaves, so much greens. Is also feeling really connected to the work that you do, but in a way that brings you success, true fulfillment, and happiness, right? You got to focus on your own thing, do your own work, and not focus on what is happening around you. You got to feel connected to the work that you do and dream. Learn to dream. Learn to visualize, right? And then everything is going to fall into place for you in March 2020. It's going to be a time for you to manifest and kind of like sit in that place of working your way up and finally sitting in that spot where you achieve your accomplishment. So March 2020 is going to be really powerful for you guys, and if you pick this pile, congratulations. I feel like you guys are going to be really happy in March 2020, whether you're going through struggles or anything like that. In the end, you're still going to come out on top. And that is my message for you guys for March 2020, pile number 4. I hope that you liked it, and if you do, remember to like and subscribe and comment down below how this pile resonates with you and how you feel about it. You can also book a one-on-one tarot reading with me on my website at spirittarotguide.com as well, and I can do a deeper reading for you on there. So thank you so much guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you do, remember to click like below and subscribe if you haven't. Also comment down below how the reading resonates with you and what you're looking forward to in March 2020. And thank you so much guys. I will see you guys next time.